The entire game, it I don't know. Stafford went off. Let's just make after the first couple of drives, we stopped him with Williams for the sack, but after that, um the offense we lost Kadarius Toney. Um Honestly, I didn't do one last week, and I do week four. I'm sorry, but week four, I just forgot. In week five, it was a different story. I was just mentally done with how the Giants performed. But the Cowboys did play a great game that last week, so I'm not gonna go crazy about that. LA, Aaron Donald, he's a beast. Ramsey, he's a beast. That defense is hard to do anything on them. We started our first drive, went down the field, 14 play drive to just score a field goal, and then didn't do anything into this nothing at all really until like the last quarter. But after the second quarter, we contained Los Angeles to a field to just to no points, but I knew that it wasn't going to last that long. Stafford went off. Even though he was missing some throws and held on the ball too long, he was doing good. Henderson and Michelle was doing all right on the run game. Cooper Cooper Cup, man, he's a beast. And then Robert Woods and Higby, that four receiver duo, Henderson, Woods, Higby, and Cup. And then you got Deshaun Jackson as well that might be here, and like, you gotta be careful. But honestly, we couldn't stop the passing, the run game, and then the defense just went off because um especially one of the defender Raps um that those picks that Daniel Jones threw were horrendous. He literally read his eyes the entire route. Like he knew that there was that he had help like on the slant or something. He just read Daniel Jones' eyes. Like it was not even a joke. Like Daniel Jones felt like he was still in the concussion protocol. That's how bad it was. And then at some point they were gonna put in Mike Glennon to see if he can do something. And then after the second quarter, the game was over. The game was over. The Giants had no momentum. The defense just kind of just gave up. The offense just looks like there's nothing on that side. Evan Ingram, like Daniel Jones, just looked lost in the entire game. Devin Booker, was doing good, but at some point when you're down 28-3, you're not gonna be running the ball as often anymore. But I thought Devin Booker played good. Unfortunately, no Saquon, but I thought Devin Booker played good. He played. He went through the holes. He did his best he can do because at some point Aaron Donald was just right in his face, and I'm just like, this is what Saquon sees every single week. So, um, Sterling Shepard, he kind of went off at the end of the game. He didn't go off in the beginning of the game, but he just, um, Sterling Shepard just he wasn't there. He came with a catch or two in the first quarter or two, but he started coming off right at the end of the game. And that was it. Kadarius Toney, who knows how the outcome would have been if he was still in the game. Evan Ingram, I don't know. And then Pettis, they're not on the same page. And honestly, it's done, man. Like Andrew Thomas was hurt, he didn't come back. You know, honestly, and the CJ board, like, like at this point, where is life that's saying, please God, help us now, because this team it's just bad. It's bad. Like the defense, you can say is getting beat, but what can they do? I mean, honestly, like you can say Bradbury ain't doing much, but what can he do? What can he do if he's not getting no? If the front four ain't getting no pressure? Like Leonard Williams and all of the front four is just the pressure is not there, and then you got the linebackers are trying their best to stop the tight ends and running backs. Like I honestly, I don't know. Like, like the two INTs. I mean, one was at the end of the game. McKinney had that one interception at the end of the second half, but it didn't do much. It stopped them from getting more points. That's a good thing. But the other pick was their backup quarterback, Welford. He just threw a pick. And that was literally how we got the 11 points that scored a touchdown in a 2-point conversion. That was it. Honestly, this game could have been 38, maybe more, maybe like 45 if they kept their starters in the game. This is how embarrassing this team is right now. I just don't know. I don't know. But that's it, man. I'm done. Like, the offense looks like they, until we get our receivers back and see if Saquon can come back, I don't know. This team just looks like they have no confidence in Daniel Jones, and not Daniel Jones, Joe Judge anymore. Jason Garrett doesn't know what the play call is. Patrick Graham, it's just, he is trying his ass off, but it's not working. And then I don't know. It's kind of just an embarrassment. And then we got to play against the Panthers, Chiefs, Raiders, then our bye week, then the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm going to repeat that one more time. The Panthers, the Chiefs, the Raiders, then our bye week, then Tampa Bay. And we haven't even played the Eagles yet. And we have to play the Cowboys again, the Washington football team again, and the LA Chargers after the bye week. Like, this season, I don't want to say it's done, but it's just done. It's honestly just done. Like this game, my expectation wasn't so high, but I thought we can at least fight throughout the game and not just lay an egg. I guess it's an embarrassment. But I don't know. I'll see you next week. I'm gonna be working next week on that Sunday, but I'll try.
Why, Lord, why? Fire the coaches. Fire the players.